Walt Disney is an imaginative cartoonist who created lots and lots of movies that we all grew up watching. And many things led Walt to be the man that he was. It found at in the Britannica Encyclopedia number 4, Walter Elias Disney was born December 5th, 1901. And when he was still an infant, his family moved to a farm near Marceline, Missouri. Soon Walt's family moved to Kansas City, Missouri, where he began starting cartooning and taking classes. In 1917, Disney moved back to Chicago and became a photographer and drawing cartoons for his school paper. And he hoped to become a newspaper cartoonist, but World War III kind of interrupted his hopes. He tried to join the army, but he was rejected because he was too young. So instead he joined the American Red Cross and was a ambulance driver, and instead of normal camouflage, stock camouflage, his camouflage was his own, and that was found at justdisney.com. And returning to Kansas City in 1919, he was occasionally working as a draftsman and an inker, where he met Ub Iwerks. And even though Walt was working the area he wanted to, he decided to start his own business. Found at biography.com, Disney recruited from the company he was working with, Fred Harmon, for his first employee. They signed with the local theater in Kansas City to screen their cartoons that they called Laugh-O-Grams. Once they became popular, it allowed Disney to hire many more people, including Ub Iwerks and Fred's brother Hugh. Combining live action and animation, they created 7-minute fairy tales called Alice in Cartoonland. In 1923, they were forced to declare bankrupt. Walt wasn't about to give up, though. Also found at biography.com, Walt and his brother Roy pooled their money together and moved to Hollywood with Ub Iwerks. But the three began Disney Brothers Studio. In 1925, Walt hired an ink and paint artist, Lillian Bound, who soon later they married. The three men and wives soon produced 3 cartoons featuring Mickey Mouse. The first shorts, Plain Crazy and Galloping Gaucho, were silent and failed. But once sound was introduced to movies and films, they made a third one, Steamboat Willie. Walt voiced Mickey Mouse, and it became an instant success. In 1933, during the Great Depression, the Three Little Pigs and the song Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf became the theme song in the movie for the country. In 1937, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the first full-length movie animated film, premiered in Los Angeles and produced $1.999 million during the Depression. And Disney also designed Disneyland. And in 1955, it was built in Anaheim, California. He was also planning Disney World when he died, and his brother carried out his plans after his death. All in all, Disney had a full life with many accomplishments. Think about it. Who would be praising and watching and remembering now if Walt hadn't pursued his dreams? Would we think of cartoons the same way? He definitely impacted our lives in the